and welcome back to another Scouts Hereford and Worcester YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can make some safe projectiles that you can use at home. These will include a crossbow made from pegs, a small catapult made from pegs, and a large catapult made from some canes.
So first we are going to make our mini crossbow with some pegs. So for this you will need 2 pegs. You will also need an old peg that you can take apart, or a small block of wood that about this size. And you will need a rubber band.
Now, in order to make your crossbow, first of all you're going to take your first peg. Then you are going to take one side of the peg that you have taken apart. Or you can also use something like a lollipop stick for this if you have one. Now you're going to take this and you're going to put it in the peg like so. So that is held in place like that. Next we're going to take our elastic band. Now for this next step I'm going to have to fold mine in half. You will just have to decide whether you have to do this depending on the size of the rubber band you are using. Now you're going to take what you've got so far and you're going to take your rubber band and you're going to place it on that bit of the peg like that, so that that comes over and sits like that. Now this bit here is going to become the bit that fires the projectile that you put on here. Now you have to take your next peg and you have to open it up and put the bottom half of this peg into the back of that peg like that, so that they join together like so. Now this is the tricky bit, but you have now got to take your elastic band, pull it back and clamp it underneath the back peg. Now that is your crossbow and it is ready to fire. So what you would do now is put a projectile onto here, rest it on there, hold on to the bottom, and when you press this back peg it will release the elastic band and shoot the projectile like so. And there you go, that is crossbow finished.
Here is a clip of the crossbow in action. Now we are going to make the small catapult. So for this you will need 6 lollipop sticks and you will need a rubber band.
In order to make your catapult, you are going to have to take, first of all, 4 of the lollipops and stack them together like this. Now you're going to take the other 2, you're going to put one over the top like that and another one underneath, making a cross. Now you are going to hold this like I am here, so that you're holding them all together. You're going to take your elastic band and you're going to put it over the one side. You're then going to cross it over and put it over the other side. So it is like that. Once you have it like that, you're going to twist this like so and put it over the front about 3 times, so that you get your catapult like that. Now in order to fire the catapult, you'd put your projectile on here, you would press down and then let go and it would fire it.
Here is the catapult in action. Now we are going to make the big catapult. In order to make this, you will need 7 canes or poles. You will also need string and elastic, and you will need a cup or something similar. Here I'm using a small plant pot. So, to make your large catapult, you are first going to take 3 of the canes and tie them together to make a triangle. Once you've done this, you're going to take 2 other canes and tie them together. Now you're going to attach this to the triangle to make sort of an A-frame. Once you've done that, you need to add the other canes to make supports. So they need to go from the top to the back. Next, you need to add on your elastic to the 3 corners of the front triangle. Then you need to bring these all into the middle so that they can hold your cup or small pot in place. Once this is done, your catapult is complete. Now here is a clip of this catapult in action.
That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make some catapults and crossbows that are safe to use at home. Now, although they are safe to use, please be aware not to fire these at people or animals to avoid injury, as things going in people's eyes can really hurt. Now, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video.